Okay guys, I know I look weird. I have just my brows done, my hair's up, all that. I'm gonna jump right into the video. Today's video, we are gonna be trying some new drugstore products, and I'm just gonna I don't have it for like a full face, so I'm gonna just come in when those steps are needed, you know what I mean? Like, I already am moisturized. I went ahead and did my brows, and what we're gonna try first is the new Physicians Formula. We're gonna do the Spotlight Illuminating Primer, which looks like this. It really looks like a dupe for the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. I mean, look at that. Even the bottles and everything. See that? Okay, so we're going to try that, and then we're also going to try it with the also new Physicians Formula, the Healthy Foundation. It looks like this. This bottle is absolutely beautiful, really heavy, well made. It has a doe foot applicator. Okay, so we are going to jump right in, and we're going to try these first, and then we'll go on. I don't have a drugstore powder. I don't have a concealer. I'm just going to do these first, and then we'll come back and we'll do eyeshadow. I have a Milani eyeshadow palette. I have a Milani highlighter, and I have a mascara. So that's what we're going to try today. So first, let's shake up this Milani Physicians Formula. See how better the quality is in this video? Oh, it's very uneven, I just noticed, like my shelves. Oh my gosh. Okay, when I come back, I'll make sure that's better. But I've charged my camera, so is it recording? Yes. Okay, so it's got a pump, which is super nice. This bottle is nice too. It's like a frosted glass. It says, you know, Spotlight highlighter on it. It's got the nice silver pump. It says Spotlight, not highlighter, sorry. Spotlight Illuminating Primer. That's what it says. So we are going to pump whoa, that looks super luminous. That almost looks like a liquid highlighter. That's what that looks like. Pretty thick. Okay, let's put this on our face and see what it does. I'm kind of scared because, oh no, my beauty blender went in the floor. My floor's clean. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit on my nose, a dot on my chin, bigger dot on my forehead, cheek. Okay, that one pump, this is how much I have left over from that one pump. Okay, so I'm going to wipe that off. I know that's wasteful, but I'm going to wipe it off because I do not want too much of this. This looks super luminous. Okay, so let's blend this in. Being mindful that I already did my brows because I never do my makeup in this order. Okay, and I already have my hair up. I haven't even done my hair yet. I got my curling iron plugged in there. Okay, this is super glowy. Oh my goodness, I'm kind of scared. Do you see that glow? I mean, look right here already. It almost looks like I have put on a liquid highlighter. I mean, and I know that's like in those Instagram videos where you see girls like literally paint their face with a liquid highlighter and then put on their foundation. I'm not about that life though. Like, I don't want that. It looks healthy though. It's kind of toned down. It looks like a nice healthy glow. It smells good. You know what? It reminds me of the Becca so much now that I have it on my face. It seems to me a little bit more dewy. Okay, so I'm going to pump out a tiny bit of the Physicians Formula, and then I'm going to pump out a little bit of the Becca, and I'm going to show you guys. I mean, this is like spot on. Okay, this is Physicians Formula. This is the Becca Backlight Primer Filter. So let's blend them in a little bit and see if the Becca is as luminous. Physicians Formula. Can I find it? Becca. Guys, I say we have a 100% drugstore dupe for the Becca. Look at that. That is crazy. Let's see. I'm going to see how it wears. I mean, the Physicians Formula maybe a tad more glowy. I'm going to show you now that I have them blended in more. Again, Physicians Formula, Becca. They are like spot on, guys. Like, I'm not seeing much of a difference. So that's pretty cool. If you love the Becca and it's a little bit pricey for you, go try that Physicians Formula. I got mine at Rite Aid. I'm shaking up the foundation. And what I recommend is, tracking it down when Physicians Formula is either buy one, get one half off or buy one, get one free, or go to Ulta so you get your Ulta points back. But I actually got this, and I got paid for this. I think it was like 13 or 14 bucks, which, Physicians Formula is a little bit on the more higher end of drugstore. And then it was buy one, get one free. So I literally got these two for like $14, which you cannot beat that. Okay, so I'm going to go in with this. I have two different application techniques, not techniques, oh my gosh, applicators. I have my Morphe E6, and I also have my Beauty Blender. So I don't know, excuse me, which one I'm going to want to do. So again, it has a huge doe foot applicator, and I'm going to start with like one side of my face and see what I think, like as far as how I'm going to put it on. Okay, it looks a little bit light, and that's one thing. They have no testers in the stores, and this is all, like, I will admit I'm one of those people that open products and test them in the drugstore. They should put out testers. But anyway, they didn't. These were like sealed way up, so Physicians Formula has caught on to me, and they are smart. Okay, I'm going to go in first because this feels like a thinner consistency, so I don't want to lose some of the coverage with the sponge. So I'm going to go in with my Morphe Flat Top foundation brush, and I'm going to just tap this in. And if it looks, this is how I do all my foundations. I will go, if I use a brush, I will go over with my Beauty Blender after, just to get it set. Okay, guys, this is beautiful. It has a nice, healthy, look at that, nice, healthy glow to it. And again, we're using that really luminous primer. That is beautiful. Do you see, like, you can see the difference. I mean, look how nice and even that made my skin. And you can still see my skin through it. Like, I have a beauty mark here. I can still see that. It looks very skin-like. It's not full coverage by any means. It's light to medium. But it has a beautiful finish. This color matches me really well. I got LN4, light neutral 4. I will tell you what I am in other foundations. So in Huda, I am in Macaroon. In Born This Way, I am in Vanilla. In the new NARS, I am in Fiji. In Naked, I am in 3.0. So if you are any of those, light neutral 4 will be good for you. So let's go ahead and put it on the rest of our face. And I'm going to go ahead with the brush. When I'm done, I think I'll go with the Beauty Blender and go over all of it. So I am just going to sit here and put this on the rest of my face. And I will be back and then we'll go in with a new eyeshadow palette that I have to try, and I'll show you what this all looks like blended in. I look crazy. I'll be right back. Okay, so now I did my hair, I sat my face, did my concealer, I sat my eyelids, I did some bronzing, blush, and then the next things we are going to go into is the new, I picked this up at my Walmart. This is the Milani's Bold Obsessions palette. It comes in a box. Like, how nice is that? A drugstore, it comes in a box. The palette looks like this, super reflective, sorry. And let me just show you the inside. That's all that matters, right? Look at this. This is gorgeous. So we are going to do a simple eye look today just to see how this performs. Like I said, I already have on my eye primer and everything like that. So we are going to jump right in. I'm going to take my... And I already set my eye primer, which is just that LA Girl concealer. I set it with Born This Way powder. So I'm going to take my big MAC 224 brush, and I'm going to go into this shade right here as a transition shade. Let's see how that performs. We're going to do like a basic for me. I'm going to match my shirt. I'm going to stand up here in a minute and show you guys my shirt. I made it myself, and I love it. And if you guys would like to see a video of me doing that. Let me turn this way because I'm just going to do this eye and then I'm going to go do the other eye off camera. But I could do a video of me making this shirt. I buy these, like, this shirt right here. It's a Poison shirt, which I love Poison, Bret Michaels, all that. I got it at Walmart for $8, okay? Just as, like, I have a Misfits shirt too, and they're like $8 or $9, and then I slice them up and cut them up, and then they just, I mean, I love it. So I will show you guys that one eyebrow, man, and already gelled. Okay, so first, this shade right here is gorgeous. These mattes are not patchy. That is blendable. Can you see that right there? Look how gorgeous that shade is. That is beautiful. So that matte is just amazing. Blendable, beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to take, oh, I forgot a brush. Hold on. Let me grab my, this is just a Soho big, like, packing brush, and I'm going to go into this matte cream, which I am so pumped that they have that, and I'm going to go ahead and go up on the brow bone, just under the brow bone. I went ahead and set, you know, I told you guys I set my primer, but I just go ahead and do this too, just this extra step, because I find it just kind of helps everything stay through the day. And then I just take my big fluffy MAC brush and no product, no extra product, and just blend, kind of marry those two together. Okay, so next I'm going to take a more precise, this is my Morphe M518 brush. I'm going to take this little brush and go into, let's see, man, there's really like that transition shade, and then I was going to do this on the outer V, and then I wish there was like an in-between of this shade and then these deeper shades to kind of deepen up the crease. But change of plans, I'm going to go ahead and deepen up the crease with the shade, and then I'll go in with this black or this. This is like a really dark brown. I'll do that on the outer V. So let's go ahead and jump into that berry color on the direct crease. Okay, so I'm just picking up a little bit. Let's see how this performs. Okay, immediately, that's pretty. You see? That shade is gorgeous. It's not too dark. It's blending really, really beautifully. Okay. I'm just looking at that foundation. It looks really nice and healthy and glowy now and like pretty, but I wonder, I don't know. I wonder how it's going to wear through the day. I'll tell you guys in the description bar below what I thought about how it wore through the day. Okay, so that shade is really beautiful. I gotta bend down, I dropped my brush. Okay, so that shade is really pretty. That looks gorgeous. Oh my god, these are performing like a high-end palette, like Tarte shadows. Like, that's kind of what they remind me of, like the Tarte. The formula of these remind me, you know, the big Tarte Tarteist Pro palette. The formula of those, that's kind of what my hair, oh my gosh, I just curled it. It's like doing something crazy. Let's just switch sides. It kind of reminds me of those, the way these are blending. I mean, they are like so blendable, not any, like much, well, I just have one little speck of fallout, but I actually think that came off my brush. I don't think that was anything like the eyeshadow's fault. I think it was just something like that piece of fuzz or something that fell off the brush. Okay, so, I mean, they are gorgeous. Look at that. Very pigmented. I mean, you see it's blown out. It is not patchy. Beautiful. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead. Usually I'd like to do like a, go ahead and cut my crease or something, but we're not going to do all that today. So let's go ahead and do this kind of cranberry. Like I said, I want to match my shirt today because I have on this beautiful burgundy shirt. So we'll go ahead in this like cranberry color right there. It's pulling more bronze on camera, but it's very like a deep, it's like a deep cranberry bronze. So we're going to go ahead and pack that on the lid. Let's see how these shimmers, they look foiled. Like this gold right here is definitely a foil. So we'll swatch that too since we're not using that. But okay, I'm going to pick some of that up. It feels on my brush super creamy. Like, I can already tell. Okay, then let's go ahead. Oh my gosh, guys. Look at that. Whoa. That is crazy. These are so pigmented and creamy. Oh, that is beautiful. And they had one other one, but it was an all matte one. But it was, I mean, now that I see the way these mattes are performing, I think I may go back and get it today. And then they had one other product that I didn't grab. It is their loose setting powder. And I'm telling you, they have one that's in translucent, like medium translucent. It looks exactly like the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. So I might, this has no fallout either. I'm just letting you know. Like, I mean, you know how these foils and shimmers, they will fall down. This has no fallout. So I may go back today and get that powder so I can compare it to the Laura Mercier, and then go ahead and get the other palette, just how these perform. Okay, so that's on my lid. It's absolutely stunning. Okay, and then like I said, I'm going to go in, I think I'm going to go ahead and do, sorry, blinding you. I'm going to go ahead and do that matte deep brown, okay? I'm going to go ahead and pat that on my outer V, just for some depth. Okay, let's see. Just, I mean, just a very lightly patting. And, you know, dark mattes can be kind of hard to work with. This one so far is nice. Let's see, we're going to keep going. I'm tapping off just a little bit of the excess. Okay, just kind of taking it up. And so far that looks really nice. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys, I'm sorry. I am using my Morphe R39 brush. It's just a little, like MAC 217 style, you know, Sigma E25. Okay, so we've got that depth there. And I'm going to go back with the brush I used on my direct crease, the Morphe brush, no extra product, and just blend that a little bit more. I'm setting above my heat vent, and it, oh sorry, and it is burning me up right now. I'm like sweating. Every time I get on to turn the camera on, my heat cooks on. Okay, and then I'm going to go back into my big MAC brush and just go and make sure everything's blended in. That is beautiful. Okay, one thing I want to do is I want to take that Morphe brush again and go back into that matte cranberry shade there and just kind of like revive that burgundy cranberry crease. I kind of lost it with the lid shade and that outer V color. So I just want to kind of touch that up. This look, guys, is gorgeous. I know it looks like all the looks I do. You can definitely tell what my taste of makeup is. Okay, I know I said yesterday I haven't been doing this, but I just want to see how this champagne shade looks. Usually I take the highlighter I'm wearing for the day and put it in my inner corner, but I'm going to take this shimmer champagne color right here, and I'm going to put that in my inner corner and just see how that looks. Okay, that's beautiful. Can you see immediately that just really opened up my eye? And then we're going to do the lower lash line, and then I'm going to go off camera and do my other eye. Okay, so I'm going to take my Morphe R41. It's from the Rose Gold. It's just like a larger pencil brush, and I'm going to take that first shade we used for the transition, this beautiful peachy cream nude color, and I'm going to just smoke that under the whole lash line, really blow that out. Okay. Sorry, I have a really bad habit of putting a mirror up in front of my face. That's why I'm not using my big double-sided mirror. I'm trying to use like something smaller, so if I do, it doesn't look so like I'm blocking my whole face like this like I usually do. Okay, that is just going on again beautifully. I really want to get like a grungy blown out under eye. I really dig that look. It really makes your eyes look bigger and open, and I don't know, I just like that look. Guys, this palette is blowing my socks off. Okay, so that's buffed out pretty well, and now I'm going to take my Morphe E36. It's a even smaller, let me show you in comparison, a smaller little pencil brush. Okay, there's the one we used for the first color, and then we're going to use this one right here, and I'm going to go into that burgundy, beautiful, oh, up here, sorry, matte cranberry. We used this one first on the lower lash line. Now I'm going to be more precise and go in with that one. Okay, now I'm just going to go a little bit closer to the lash line. Okay, and really get that shade in there. Alright, there's the lower lash line. This palette, guys, oh, I told you guys I would swatch that gold. It looks like a, oh my gosh, are you guys ready to see this? Look. Oh, let's swatch it. And I just did like a 2-pass. Oh my gosh, that is like liquid metal. That is this shade right there, that gold. So the next thing we are going to try, and I opened it to save time on my video because my videos are so long and I'm trying to get better at that. So it is the new Voluminous X Fiber L'Oreal Paris Mascara, and it looks like this. It's one of the two-sided. You know, these have been around for years, but they used to have the one side would be the white lash primer. So let's go in and see what we think about this one. So you all know that I love that new Maybelline drugstore one. So this was another one I had picked up, and then there's one other one. But we're going to go in with step one. I've been hearing like good things. Oh, let me put this big old mirror up. Can you all see it? I've been hearing good things about this mascara, so I've really been wanting to give it a try. But then on the other hand, my cousin used it and she hated it. So let's see. Everybody likes different things for their lashes. So I'm going to go ahead and go in. I'm not going to curl them because I want to see the true performance of the mascara. Okay. Let me get my hair out of the way. Ugh. Okay, so far it's okay. Let me see. Did I miss some instructions though? Hold on. I'm terrible at that. It doesn't say. I guess you just go in with step one and then step two. I just want to make sure there wasn't any other like extra, you know, steps. So far it seems like an okay mascara. It's not you know, it's very black. It's not giving me much length. It's, you know, separating them and curling them a little bit, but I'm not getting a ton of length. Okay, so let's go. Oh, let me show you the wand. I'm sorry, guys. So this was the wand in step two. You know, it's not too big. It's got that nice kind of hourglass. It's not one of those plasticky wands. I'll show you comparison to my eye. That's how big it is. Okay, now let's run into step two real quick. Let's open that and see what that looks like. Okay, it's a bigger wand. It's curved, and you can kind of see the little like fibers, I guess. I don't know. I hope they're not like that Unique mascara. Because I can't have something that's like it's gonna fall in my eyeballs all day. Like I have to wear specific falsies because if they're too, and I have to trim them. I just cannot have anything messing with my eyes. I have sensitive eyes. You know, as far as like it would bug the hell out of me is what I'm saying. Having like little fibers that could potentially fall down into, I'm going back in with step two again. You know, this is okay. This is okay. It's really separating. It's really giving them a nice curl. It's not giving much length, and that's what these, you know, fiber mascaras are supposed to do. You know, they're supposed to give volume and length. It is giving some volume, though. I will say that. You know, this is no mascara. Okay, the next new thing from the drugstore we are going to go into is this beautiful Milani highlight palette. And let's go in with these beautiful highlighters. I'm going to swatch them for you first. Okay, let's go in. The light one, they have a champagne one, and then there's a pink one. Okay, so there are those. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, just gorgeous. It reminds me of the Jaclyn Hill Holiday highlighter palette, the one that has champagne pop. It has pearl, and it has, what is it, like bronze, or what is it called? Anyway, it reminds me of that kind of, but a little bit lighter. So let's go in with the new brush, and let's do that middle champagne shade first. And I'll do it on this cheek here where I have my hairpin back. Okay, so we just picked up a little bit. It picks up a good bit of product. See, watch. There's some excess there. And then let's blend. Oh, that is pretty. Oh my goodness. It looked like it was almost going to have a little bit of glitter, but then it just buffed away. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, let's go in. It's not like really, really blinding, but it's beautiful. Oh my, look at that. That is gorgeous. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that first like white light champagne. It's not really white. It does have a champagne shift to it. So I'm going to pick up a little bit of that. That seems a little bit less. The middle one was a little bit powdery. Like it picked up. It had some, you know, kick up, but not bad. And I'm just going to go on the tip top here. Oh yeah. There's that glow I want. Woo-wee, that is beautiful. Look, girls. Alright guys, now that I'm done bathing myself in that highlighter, oh my goodness, we are going to do our last thing of the video. Is I picked up 3 new e.l.f. liquid lipsticks, matte liquid lipsticks, okay? So I want to try one of these, so I'm going to swatch them really quick. Okay, and then we'll decide which one we're going to use. So the first one is Tea Rose. That is a beautiful mauve-y. And see this, they had the matte the little pencil, the lipstick pencil in Tea Rose, and that was always one of my favorites. So I knew that was going to be beautiful. So that's like a mauve color there. So I don't think I'm going to go with that one. Then there is Praline. Okay, this is like a brown nude, like Lolita 2. This, I believe, is the one I want to do today. I think it'll go. Look at that. Is that not gorgeous? Yeah, that's probably the one we're going to go with. Okay, so that is Praline. And then we have Blushing Rose. So let's see this one. Now this is more of a darker mauve. Beautiful color. Oh my goodness. Look at that. This is the Blushing Rose. So you see this has more of a pinky undertone, where this is like a brown mauve, like a true mauve, like dark dusty rose color. So again, today I think we're going to go with Praline. They go on very smoothly. I like the applicator. Let me show you that. It has like that kind of hole, that little well in the middle, and it's got a perfect shape. I love that little teardrop, raindrop like shape. It really can get, like, hug your lips. Okay, so let's just apply this. Guys, I'm blown away by those Milani products. I mean, Milani is one of my favorite drugstore brands. This applicator allows you to really get that shape of your lip. I'm telling you, this is a really nice applicator. Okay. Y'all see? Sorry. Okay. That is gorgeous. That goes really well with the eye look, okay? So that is e.l.f.'s Praline. It's already dry. It's got a dry texture, a dry finish. It finishes very matte. Like, I'm talking Anastasia Milani matte. Okay, but let's go over really quick. So I'm going to zoom you all in, and we're going to talk about really quickly, and then we are out of here. So take you for a little ride. Okay, ooh, too far. Okay, so we did the Physicians Formula Primer and Foundation. I like the primer, very moisturizing. I feel like I would like it better for maybe summer months. The foundation is nice. I'll tell you, it is very skin-like. My skin, I mean, you can still see, you know, some problem areas. You can see my beauty marks, things like that, but it looks very natural. So I do like that. And then we have the Milani palette on our eyes, the Milani highlighter, and e.l.f. Praline. Okay, so I'm really in love with this look. Guys, I totally recommend that you get that the Milani palette. Out of everything I use, this Bold Obsessions is definitely my favorite. So you can get it at Walmart, I'm sure your CVS, things like that. So, but I'm loving, there's not one thing that I tried today that I don't like. So let me show you my shirt really quick. If you guys would like a video on how to cut these shirt, and I wish I could show you the bottom, it's my favorite. If you follow me on Instagram, check it out there. I'll post a picture of what the shirt looks like. I slice it at the bottom and it like hugs my hips perfectly. So if anybody would like a video on how I cut my shirts, let me know. But thank you all for sticking around and seeing some new drugstore products. And if you have tried any, let me know what you think. Or if there's anything that I need to try, let me know. Talk to me down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you did like it. And I will see you in my next video. Love you all so much. Mwah.